Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to art class. So, we went over our rules and our routines and what we need to do to prepare for art class last week. Make sure you have your art folder with you. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be celebrating Dot Day, which is celebrated in September. You're going to need a pencil, a piece of paper, and you are going to need some sort of coloring supply. If you have crayons, if you have markers, if you have paint and a paintbrush, that'll work. If you have colored pencils, that'll work. If you only have a pencil, that will work. So what we're going to do is we're going to read this book, and this is one of my favorite books. It's called The Dot by Peter Reynolds, and Peter Reynolds is one of my favorite authors. He is amazing, and this is really near and dear to my heart because it's about a student and an art teacher. The art teacher encourages that student to try their best. So, without further ado, let's read The Dot by Peter Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. "There!" Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. "I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted, a red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. "If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too." Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please sign it." The end. All right, boys and girls, so your assignment for this week is to come up with your own dot to celebrate Dot Day. If you have like a paper plate, you can draw on a paper plate. It's already a circle. If you have scissors, you can cut out dots from your paper. If you only have a pencil, that's fine. So I just want to show you. Okay. So it's Dot Day. You could do whatever you want for Dot Day. Okay. You could start by making a big dot. Let me focus here. Okay, you could start by making a big dot. You can make little dots. You can make dots inside your dot. Ooh, this is starting to look like outer space. Maybe that's what I'll do. I love creating art from scratch and then thinking, oh my goodness, that looks like space. So now I can be creative with how I color it in. Okay, maybe I'll make this planet purple. Okay, and when I hold my crayon, I hold it like a pencil. Okay, that planet's going to be purple. Ooh, this is better. Maybe I'll make pink planets. Maybe I'll make an orange planet. And I'm trying to stay in the circle. I'm going to color it in as nicely as possible. Ooh, yeah. That looks like Saturn with rings around it. Maybe I'll make this big one like the moon. And I'll color it in. Remember, when we color in, we don't want to do scribble scrabbles. No, no, no. We want to color it in really nicely. Take your time. Move your crayon up and down. Be proud of your work. Take pride in it. Okay? When you're done with your paper, okay, what you can do is you can upload it to your Google Classroom under assignments, okay, where you found this video. And you're going to put it in your Google Drawing and just hold it up, take a picture, and send it to me. Okie dokie. This is not done yet. Okay, but I know that you guys will do such a fabulous job with your dot day. It does not have to look like space. I don't want it to look like space. I want it to be whatever you think it should look like. Let's take a look at the book. Vashti made big dots. She made tons of little dots, all different colors. She made a dot by not making a dot, okay? So just try to be creative with all your dots. I cannot wait to see your project. Have a great day.